Hi and welcome everyone. In this video, we're going to take a look at how we can use our mouse to do different things. As you guys already know, when you're using your mouse, you can use it to click on various things on the page. Well, how does it actually work? Well, basically, as you're moving your mouse around, it detects where it is on the screen in terms of a coordinate, x comma y. And we can figure out what those coordinates are by using the mouse X command and the mouse Y command. So the way these two commands work is as I move my mouse around, it's updating the new value for X and updating the new value for Y. What this simple program will do is it will simply draw a circle wherever my mouse is at that point on the screen. It will continuously draw because remember that function draw continuously loops. So it will always be updating my mouse because it's always checking to see where it is as this loop runs super fast and it goes on forever. So let's take a look what it looks like. So sure enough, I just need to move my mouse around in the canvas space here, and if I move it off, it still remembers where it is. So it's always following the X coordinate and the Y coordinate of the pointer on the mouse, and that is what it's using as the center of the circle. So that's one way that we could use our mouse pointer. We could get information from where the mouse pointer is using mouse X and mouse Y. If we look at the next one, this one here is about pressing the mouse. So if I press the mouse down on the left key, what can I do? Well, this is brand new to us here. We haven't seen this structure before. And the way it works is as follows. If mouse is pressed, in other words, if it detects the mouse being pressed, what it will do is it will put the background into, remember the second one is 255, it'll put it into green. Else means if it is not pressed, it will do this. So if the mouse is pressed, it's going to do this. It's going to make the background green. If it's not pressed, it's going to jump down to here and it will make the background 32. If you remember, that is a grayscale number. It will look almost black. So that's the way the if-else condition works in programming. If the mouse is pressed, if this is true, it will do this. If it's not true, it will go to here, else, and it will make this here. In other words, the background will be near black. So let's take a look and see what it looks like. So sure enough, I haven't pressed anything yet. I'm moving my mouse around, but it's not pressed. And when I do press it, you can see it does turn green. So if this condition is true, it will do this. If it's not true, it will do this here. So that is the mouse is pressed command. If I take a look at another one here, I've got another if condition. And what I want you to notice here is we don't always have to have an else listed here. Basically, we're just checking a condition here. If the mouse is pressed, then we are going to create a circle at the mouse position with diameter 25. And that's all it's going to do. So if it's pressed, it'll make a circle. If it's not pressed, it won't make a circle. So let's take a look. So right now I'm moving the mouse around. It is not pressed, but when I do press it, you can see that it does make circles as I am holding down the mouse. If I only click it once, it looks like that. Or if I click and drag, it's making it more than once. So that's using the if condition. If the mouse is pressed, it will be drawing a circle based on the mouse position. If it's not pressed, then it's not doing anything. Let's take a look at this last one here. And the way that this one works is it's showing the difference between mouse is pressed and mouse clicked. So what we've done here is we've created another function. Remember that normally we have function setup and we have function draw. You can actually create more than one function if you wish. And that's what this is doing right here. The function is called mouse clicked, and if it is clicked, then it will be doing this inside here. If the mouse is pressed, in other words, if it's held down, it will be doing this here. So let's take a look at the difference between mouse pressed and mouse clicked. So I'm just moving my mouse around. I'm not clicking anything. If I just click it once, it just looks like it was clicked once. But if I press and hold it down, that's mouse is pressed and it looks like that. And when I let go, look what happens. It clicks the mouse. So if you've ever noticed when you let go, it actually clicks and there's a little switch inside the mouse and that detects that it was clicked. So it actually does that on the way as the key goes back up when you let go. So if I hold it down and then I let go, it's pressed when I'm doing this, and when I let go, it's clicked. So there's a difference between actually pressing the mouse and actually clicking the mouse. So just wanted to show you that so you're aware that those two things are different, and we could use those for different things depending upon what we're doing. So that's it for this tutorial. I suggest you try all 4 of these different sketches and just see if you can get them to work the same way. You will be doing this in an upcoming assignment, so make sure you understand each of these. If you got any questions, just come and see me in class. That's it. Thanks for watching.